Pacific Rim. So basically, Pacific Rim, you have these super robots called Jaegers who take on an army of monsters who invade planet Earth, which in turn are called Kuchi, or whatever it is. I actually forget what it is. But anyway, so basically, when I saw trailers for Pacific Rim, I knew instantly that it was one of the most highly anticipated movies because I'd seen many posters and many teaser trailers beforehand, especially in TV commercials. But one thing I didn't understand is because I knew that whenever robots involved, they had to be big. But the one thing that kind of confused me is that I had no idea exactly what this movie was all about. All I knew is that it just involved monsters and robots going head on, and none of the humans had made the robots. But basically, I did not know the plotline, nor did I recognize any of the actors, such as Idris Elba and Charlie Day, and those are the only two actors I actually noticed alongside Ron Perlman. But I'm happy to report that after seeing it, this movie is definitely a blast, a big action-packed son of a gun blast, and here's why. So let's get to nitty-gritty. So here's why. First of all, the main reason is because the director is big-name movie director Guillermo Del Toro. Now, Guillermo Del Toro is, aside from Christopher Nolan, a box office god. Like, all his movies, like, he knows that he would never make a movie unless he knew that the movie would have high expectations at the box office and he would profit greatly from it. And that being said, and I'm not just talking about Del Toro, but I'm also talking about like the cast, the actors, the production crew, especially the movie itself, alongside the ticket sales. And definitely, Guillermo Del Toro has definitely pulled through on many great movies, such as Pacific Rim, and Mama, and especially The Rise of the Guardians, which he produced. And all these movies had really great expectations, and they definitely came through well at the box office. So basically, this movie is no different. The only bad thing I have about this movie is that the actors not all the actors were recognizable. I understand their roles in this movie, why they were brought on, but a lot of them just went to our place. I think if the movie had more recognizable actors, I think it would have made this movie a lot more better, because I can recognize a lot of the actors a lot of the time, a lot of the minor roles. I couldn't even. Well, anyway, the only two actors I could actually point out were Idris Elba and Charlie Day. Those are the only two actors I ever noticed out of the entire crowd, obviously. But like I said, the movie is definitely very well shot, and the action is super huge. Like, you had like the monsters robots fighting. Like, the action sequences are so well shot, especially all the explosions and a lot of the debris flying around. It's like, whoa. There are like a lot of parts where they like fill the screen entirely, and you can barely see like who's gonna survive and who's gonna survive and whatnot. But basically, I just thought they made for better action, and Guillermo del Toro definitely pulled through on this one. So basically, the movie is definitely really, really awesome. I mean, it's on. I mean, I didn't think this movie to have big blockbuster expectations, but if it does have big blockbuster expectations, I am all for that. I mean, literally, I am. Okay. So basically, yeah, the movie is definitely really great. It's really explosions. It's got great action, and it's even got some great comedic elements thrown in when needed. Especially Charlie Day's character. I thought that was definitely great. I knew him to be in comedy movies, but never in an action movie like this. But he definitely pulled off his character pretty well, obviously. Now, one thing I had in this movie is that the only actors I did recognize was the main character named Beckett and the girl who plays Mako. I didn't recognize them at all, but I can't even pronounce their names because I don't remember them. But they did a really good job in this movie, especially Idris Elba. He nailed his role to perfection. I didn't get the full name of his character, so I won't name it, but he pulled off his character surprisingly well. Basically, a lot of people did, especially Ron Perlman. I didn't even recognize him until the end of the movie. So, yeah, he did a pretty great job. And I don't really have any spoilers to report, so I will not go into that. But one thing I have to say is that the robots were definitely well crafted. It was definitely. I first thought that they're gonna be kind of like a Transformers rehash, which of course it definitely wasn't because the Autobots looked original. They looked originally constructed. They looked creatively designed and such. Especially creatively original in like their superpowers and the fact that you needed like that each robot needed two pilots to pilot them. No pun intended. But that was definitely something really great, and I cannot believe that this was in the movie, and that was really, really nice, actually. So basically, I didn't have a lot to say to this review. All in all, I'm gonna give this movie 5 out of 5. Which basically means pretty good. But basically, the movie definitely did deserve it because it had great action, great acting from all the actors and actresses. Even if I didn't recognize them, that doesn't matter. And definitely great comic relief from Charlie Day. He definitely gave it some comic relief when needed. So yeah, I'm definitely great for that. But anyway, that's all I have to say for Pacific Rim. So let me know in the comments exactly what you liked about the movie. Every comment counts. So please comment. Please like and definitely please subscribe to my channel. I will have more. I will definitely have more reviews to come, and especially a lot more videos as well. So basically, that's all for Pacific Rim. So let me know what you would like. I am Aaron. Aaron for Eminem Weekly, and I will see you next time.